time of this party, and as you can observe, many of the people here today were in attendance at that party. It's a little dim now because the lights were turned out so Joe could blow the candles. Oh, there's a reveler in Happy Birthday tune. But the lighting will be much better after the candles are blown out. Everybody should put in their own lines. Don't mind the clicking from the camera. All right, very good. Now turn the lights on. Thank you. Sharp shirt on that guy. Don't miss. Scan the crowd. An expert takes charge. Snazzy curtains. It's a pair of boxer shorts. It's better than what he has on. Notice the round neck white undershirt.
Here we have Michael Pinto after his nerd stage.
What an appetizing piece of cake.
What I'd like to know is, where are those calories today? Okay, save the ribbon. Well, what is this? Oh yes, it's a
Chic hot lather machine.
Oh. Joe says, what will I do with this?
Joe says, I'm getting a suntan from those hot lights. Give me sunglasses. This is professional photography.
That was Mark Spitz we saw earlier. He was invited to this affair.
Betty gave an envelope.
Joe, this is Andy Rooney. Joe, I'd just like to wish you a happy birthday from myself and the cast at 60 Minutes. This is such a wonderful occasion for you and the folks, and my best wishes to your wife, Kay, and your sons. Now, I think this is the appropriate gift they should give you on this wonderful occasion. Don't you? If I was your family, I would certainly think about taking out a mortgage on this home. And I would like to ask the members of your family who are assembled here today to give their opinion with a show of hands. Now, how many of you would think that this is the correct gift? No, I don't think that's the right response. I'm really asking for a good favor for Joe here. Now, that's much better. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. And now, an unsolicited comment from one of Joe's co-workers at the Brooklyn plant, Mr. Phil Bombino. Mr. Bombino, what are your thoughts about Joe and your greetings for Joe on his birthday today?
Well, you know, I've been working with Joe for a long time, and I know he's a real family man, and I'd just like to wish him a happy birthday, you know. And he always talks about his wonderful wife and his sons, you know. And Joe is a guy who, you know, he kind of favors learning a trade, and he's always taught this to his sons. And from my understanding, the people around the plant seem to think that one of the sons is in a plumbing trade and the other guy's a mason.
Okay, Mr. Bombino, can you please tell me, I imagine your business and your line of work gets you very dirty, is that true?
Well, yeah, you could say that.
And let me ask you, does Joe bathe after he finishes working?
Well, you know, they used to pay us for wash-up time, and now that they don't, most men prefer just to get into their car and go home and bathe at their own convenience.
Mm-hmm. And do you know whether Joe uses deodorant?
Well, I haven't asked him about it recently, but generally you don't ask a man those questions.
Oh, at one time there was a problem with the absconding of fuel oil from your tanker trucks. Did you ever witness Joe skimming
I
oil?
don't know anything about that.
No, but you told me off camera
I don't know
you
what
saw
you're talking
Joe
about.
skimming oil for profit
Did you have another question?
and putting it into his own vehicle. Isn't that true? Okay, we'll get on to a new topic then. Does Joe ever get to work on time?
You know, I'm not this man's supervisor, and I thought this was going to be a friendly conversation, and I frankly don't understand the nature of the questioning that's going on there.
Well, let me put it this way. Does Joe work a full shift, or does he coop, meaning sleep in his vehicle during most of the working day?
At this point, Mr. Bombino got very nervous, and we proceeded with a new line of questioning.
In closing, what you and the boys at the plant wish to say to Joe today?
Well, we want to thank you for the opportunity to have us get on your little film here. And Joe, myself, and the boys, you know, all of us that play cards on Thursday nights when you tell the wife that you're really just out to, you know, mow the lawn. I'd just like to thank you for all these wonderful years, 20-plus years that you've had with us here at Exxon, and to wish you health in the coming years and a wonderful retirement whenever you decide that's appropriate. Happy birthday, Joe. Happy 60th. Dad, we've made this production with love for you today, and I want to wish you a happy birthday today on your 60th, and many more.
Happy birthday to you, Dad. Happy 60th birthday. Everybody have a good time. Get drunk or whatever. This has been a Loverro Melman production.